Hello Libra, this is your October 2022 love guidance, and so I'm sorry a little bit late with giving the guidance. Hopefully this is still going to be helpful. We are going to take a look into your current energy, your person's energy, and then some oracle guidance towards the end of your reading. Okay, so we are going to get 3 cards to kind of see what you're dealing with for the month of October, and this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Okay, so let's get 3 cards. Wow, seriously? Gemini got the same card to start, so it's just okay. All right, Libra. You've got adjudication. You've got the Lovers. I think Libra, if you're dealing with a Gemini or you have Gemini in your chart, go ahead and check that out. That is potentially something to consider. Let's go ahead and take a look into the imprisonment that you feel. Okay. What is this imprisonment energy that you're feeling? So Libra, the imprisonment that you're feeling, I feel like your energy seems to be more imprisoned to family expectations, family standards, beliefs. There's something here about family and how you're always needing to consider them or, you know, follow them even. You don't follow yourself. The High Priestess is in reverse. So it feels like you know you could want to do something or you know something, but you don't listen to that. You listen to the general consensus. I feel like it's a family dynamic. In a way, you feel imprisoned by that because you feel like you don't have the freedom to make the decisions, the choices that you want to make, potentially. So that seems to be an energy you carry. Let me see the adjudication card. I feel like there is something that's being decided. It doesn't necessarily have to be in court. It could be like, let's say for this family, they could be the one making decisions for you about something. Yeah. You're not. It's not you. It's not your say. It's not your opinion. It's not your decision. That's what I'm really getting. There are other people that are deciding for you, Libra, and that's odd because Libra, the Justice card is right under, you know, your energy. Like that's your energy, and it's so odd that you're in this predicament. It feels like, so there could be something going on right now where maybe family is intervening. Maybe they are the one that are deciding something. I'm getting like counseling you. There's something about how family is intervening at this time. I do think that whatever advice they're giving you is not really helping because they don't know the full story. There could be more to what's going on that they probably don't know. So the advice or the counsel that they're giving isn't exactly informed or well informed. However, even being that, you know, family is meant to guide, to support, but every single person on earth needs to make the decision for themselves. Okay, this is very similar to Gemini for some reason, so I don't know. Let me see what the Lovers card is about. Gemini, I feel like they're, oh man, that did not. Okay. So the Death card fell. Gemini, I feel there was a connection that was very important to you. It's showing up under the Lovers. For some reason, right now it's showing up to me as very It feels like an affair. It feels very elusive. It feels very discreet. It feels very secretive. I don't know why. It feels like that. It feels like that ended, though. I feel whatever that was, it ended. I do have the Chariot, though. So I don't know if this is you or your person having moved on from this. I do feel it's ended, though. But the way it comes out, it feels like it ended. I don't think you wanted it to end. I think it did end. I think with the Tower in reverse, it's just kind of telling me you might have felt like there was no choice but to end this. But did you want to? Or was this again counsel being given to you? Again, is this something that was advised that you should have done? Because it doesn't feel like it's something that you wanted to do. You didn't want to end whatever this was. Right? So let's go ahead and check in on your person. Let's kind of see what your person's energy is at this time. Okay. Let's get Libra's person's energy. That's so funny. And it was in reverse when it came out. Justice card, Libra. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what I'm going to say about your person, Libra? I'm going to say your person is very strong-willed. I do think if your connection with them ended, they were able to take it in stride, yeah, and do something about it. They are actually feeling very prosperous at this time. I think they've put themselves first. There's something about taking care of themselves. Maybe they had to heal or recover from your connection. There's something here about that. But that Justice card that came out first, Libra, you may have wronged this person in some way. They may feel like you wronged them. I don't know if you did, but they may feel like you wronged them. There's something here about justice, and when it came out in reverse that way, it just had a very big impression on me that your person may feel like you either didn't do justice to your connection with them, or you wronged them. And from that, they took that, that experience, and they focused on themselves. They probably healed, and they're doing fine. For the Libras that want to know how their person is, they're actually doing quite well. They are, at this time at least, showing me that they're taking care of themselves, and they're feeling very abundant. But there is something in their energy telling me that they feel wronged by you. Okay, so that is seeming to be your person's energy. So let's go ahead and check in on the tarot card guidance. I think there is going to be an opportunity to try something here. The question is, are you going to? Because this is going to be one of those things where it may seem like a once-in-a-lifetime chance to get what you want. You are going to have to, you're going to have to make the effort to go towards this, though. And to go towards this means to release something. And I feel it has something to do with this whole family situation. Again, I feel like the intervening people in your life, which I really strongly feel is family, you're going to have to leave these people behind if you want this connection. It just feels like that's how it has to happen for some reason. Now, I do feel the person, I feel like your person is this main female, or they're the feminine energy in this story. I feel that they are doing well, but I do sense they feel a loss. They may have made changes in their own lives. It's not that it was anything that it feels like these changes happened for the best, but I don't think it was wanted or it was pursued. It was things that needed to happen for your person, but they're in a really good place now, so it all seems worth it. I'm gonna say that this Child card, I feel this is more about thinking hard about what you want next in your life. You could be facing a chance here where you have an opportunity for something new in your life, but are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to go against whoever these people are and I feel it's family, that are counseling you to go in the direction that I don't think you want to go in. That's what I'm going to say. I really feel like you're being cautioned not to take a chance. You're being caught. It's like whoever these people are, they could even be telling you, you better not do that. Like, it feels very restrictive. Like it's showing us concern, but it's feeling like it's not. I don't know. It's like they're concerned, but they're not. I can't quite describe it. Let's go see more. So I'm gonna say, Libra, I think you've been distracting yourself long enough, okay? And you can only distract yourself so much until you get to the point of needing to acknowledge something in your life, which I feel right now is about taking control and power over your life to do the things that you want to do. Okay? I feel like whoever these people are have such a strong hold on your future, on how things happen for you. Like, this must be a very ingrained family situation. There's something here. It feels very restrictive. So the deal here is you might get an opportunity for what you actually want, but you're going to be required, Libra, to actually do something about it. For one, leave potentially people behind. Second, and a third, to actually go the distance to have this happiness. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to take the chance? Okay, so let's see what the guidance is from the universe. What is the guidance for Libra at this time? Let's get more cards for Libra. Oh, okay. Get more cards, and we got a bunch of cards. How's that for a happily ever after? You know, you have the decision to create your life and to see how it will end. No one else. Okay, let's get into this, shall we? We have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. I mean, definitely, Libra. These people, like I said, are meant to be supportive, caring people. But anything more than that is, it's unwanted intervention. Unless you are, dealing with criminal activities, is what I'm going to say, then the life that you're leading is your own to live. And you don't need anybody else to tell you how to live it. You don't need anybody else to tell you how to fix it. You can make your own mistakes and suffer the consequences. At least they're your own, right? I don't know, it just feels so... You deserve sugar, not salt. You actually deserve everything that you want. You deserve everything that you'll get. But what is it that you'll get? Unless you put out something, you can't expect to get something in return regarding that, right? So if you're allowing yourself to be controlled by these people and following their direction and their advice and their guidance, how can you expect to get your heart's content, your heart's fulfillment? You can't. You can't. Because it wasn't your decision to begin with. Don't seek anyone's approval. Wow, this is strongly Gemini energy as well. I think this Gemini got this earlier. You do not need these people's approval. Yes, they could be family, and yes, they matter. But if you mattered to them, they would let you live your life the way that you see fit. They would want to see you happy. And they wouldn't want to control. When you really love people, as much as you want to protect them from harm, as much as you want to make sure they don't make their own mistakes, real love is about allowing people to grow and learn and experience. How is that love if you're being held back? And I feel like whatever this family dynamic is, it's holding you back. And I feel like you're always seeking their approval. Why do you need it? It's your life. You don't need anyone's approval. But I know it's difficult, especially I think in our culture where families are heavily ingrained into each other. But that's the thing. That's why we are, as a country, we have our own issues when it comes to family, don't we? We like to present it to other cultures as just being very strong and very loving, but let's get down to it. It's toxic. It's a toxic culture, and I'm sorry to say, Libra, I feel like you're a part of that. Be your own first priority. Like I'm saying, you got to do things for yourself, and you got to take care of yourself. This is really muddling into the Gemini reading. Because I'm trying to think, did I say that in the Gemini reading? Because I feel like I said, it really feels like either Libra, you have Gemini in your chart, or your person does, but I feel like probably you do. So take control of your own narrative. They got this too. It's your life. It's your story. It's your life. You get to write the book, the chapters. You get to decide what happens next. You're the only one. If you're going to allow other people to write those chapters, it's not going to be your story. It's going to be theirs. Oh, man. Slow down and celebrate yourself. I feel like you don't appreciate yourself enough to believe in what you can have and what you can do with your own life. And that's why you lean on this family situation so much. That's why you seek their guidance so much. And I understand, because personally, before all of this came into my life, I was always seeking validation from everyone. I felt like I couldn't make a decision without seeking approval or validation or affirmation from other people, when I didn't need any of that. Yes, it's okay to get counsel. Yes, it's okay to get advice. But at the end of the day, all of those are just things to consider. You need to be the one to make the final decision. And you need to know that you can. So appreciate yourself. Appreciate your accomplishments. That helps you to realize, hey, I can do this. I can handle this. And if I fail, then it's my failure. Okay? Think first before you judge. I don't know what this is about. I feel like this is more of how you're hoping that your family will be this towards you. Like, you hope that they won't judge you. You hope that they'll think about it first and not judge you. But that's going to be a difficult case to try with your family. Usually families have a certain way of thinking and a certain way of doing, and to go against the grain, it's never welcome. Okay, you can always rewrite the story. Like I keep saying, Libra, this is your story. It is yours to write. It's not anybody else's. You can change it and take a chance on them. I feel this is about your person, Libra. It might be time to take a chance on your person. It might be time to, I don't know, explore that opportunity. I don't know if your person is in an energy, though, to be welcoming. You're doing it for them and you, but you're mostly doing it for yourself. Because guess what, Libra? You have an opportunity to write that chapter, rewrite the story, and see where that goes with your person. But it's up to you if you're going to get that pen and actually write on that paper to see where it goes. Or are you going to give somebody else the pen again and let them dictate? So that's what I have for you, Libra. A bit heavy. It's a bit heavy, but I hope that this helps you moving forward, because I feel like you really need the encouragement. You got it. You got this. You got this, Libra. I'll see you in November.